Morning everybody, Richard Strang from the UK. Just in a quick video. Basically these are my sort of favourite privacy coins. Um, so straight away, obviously, firstly, it's not financial advice. This is just my personal opinion. What are my favourite privacy coins? So obviously, do your own due diligence. Obviously, privacy coins in the last sort of couple of years have become prevalent, mainly because of the value they're all shot up with. Obviously, at the moment, it's kind of still in a bear market. It looks like we're finally making some progress, and the markets will increase soon. I think these coins will go up rapidly in value. Some will go back to their all-time highs, but the newer ones I think will have got huge potential to go a lot higher. Again, just my personal opinion. So obviously, there's certain controversy with privacy coins. For instance, like Monero is meant to be the most private you can get. It was even in the news last month that the FBI couldn't even confirm two people paid each other in Monero, so it's that private. So again, there was a lot of controversy with privacy coins, but also a lot of people prefer it because obviously it keeps everything private. So what people look for in a privacy coin, the amount of coins you own, you send and you receive, are untraceable. That's obvious. And the fungibility, every coin is worth the same value. That's obvious. Like each coin is worth the same. I say these coins from worth absolutely little, from very small amounts at the beginning of 2017, within a year were worth crazy amounts. Now they've all dropped again. But as the market increases and privacy coins become more popular, then these we all assume are just going to rocket. Obviously, some of the ones I'm covering here are the main ones everyone's heard of. Your Moneros, exactly, and Dash, but there's some other ones which are up and coming, which I'm hoping are going to, with their roadmaps, are going to be very good. Again, also in privacy coins, also decentralization. I say all nodes have equal power and control. There are no nodes that have more function than others. The first one is here, Monero, as you see on the screen. Probably is my favourite. It's the one I got in most. I got in when it was really low. Obviously, in hindsight, I wish I bought a lot of them. I think I only had like 50 or 100. And basically, Monero was launched beginning of, I think it was April 2014, and it uses a crypto node code base of Bitcoin. It's got the same transaction structure as Bitcoin, but difference between Monero, it uses a ring of confidentiality which clears all details when transactions are set and received. Everything is kept hidden, amount transferred, by who basically. Everything is a very high level of privacy. Monero is the ultimate in privacy. All the experts say it is the number one. At the moment, you see it's ranked 13. Current price is $63, but during the last bull run, it actually hit $491 each, which is just crazy. You think you can go on the Monero website and you can download there. You can get the wallets there. Basically, the website says why it is so secure. Is there Monero uses ring signatures, ring confidential transactions, stealth addresses to obfuscate the origins, amounts, and destinations of all transactions. It really is completely and utterly private and secure. If you prefer exchanges, it's on Kraken, Bittrex, Huobi, Binance, sort of main ones. Obviously, a lot of other smaller exchanges as well. So, when you look at Monero, it's only going to go up in price. It's always going to be popular. So again, this is one that I do hold. I'm very hopeful for the future. Next one is very popular, is Dash. It's been in the news a lot in the last year. Mainly it comes all prevalence where in Venezuela, where obviously the national currency completely collapsed, and people have actually been using Dash. And Dash never stopped with their roadmap. They've got so many plans. As you can see, the max supply of Dash is just under 19 million. That's why the price is so high at the last bull run. It's basically, another one was developed in 2014, which again is another cryptocurrency which has a private send feature. And from the day it launched, they said it's basically a peer-to-peer decentralized electronic cash. Dash is built upon the Bitcoin and Litecoin core code. And the project manager was Evan Duffield, and he built Dash to improve on Bitcoin. He looked at Bitcoin and says, where can Bitcoin improve? And he said, well, it definitely improve on privacy, governance, and speed. As we all know, Bitcoin is very slow. And as you can see, it's ranked 14. Price says $118, man, all-time high. It actually went over $1,000. I think it went up about just under 1100. Where was it? There you go, 1189 was the absolute high, which is just crazy. And it's on most of the main exchanges. It's on Binance, Huobi, but this one again is becoming so popular all over the world, and they've got such huge plans. Basically, whenever on your phone, where you pay instantly. Someone proved recently they paid for something, I think it was in KFC in Caracas. They just put their phone and paid that way. And if you actually go through the Dash roadmap, which say they always stick to their plans. And as you can see here, they've got so much, and every quarter of this year they've got these huge plans, username-based payments, Dash Pay Wallet this year, Dash Wallet again. And you see there, so again, Dash again all got started at the beginning. Again, I wish I bought a lot more, but that's a beautiful hindsight, I guess. So Dash will always be one of my favourites, and there's a lot of others trying to be as good as Dash, Monero, and let's hope they do. Another one being that is Komodo. Currently ranked 58 at the moment. I follow them all the time on Twitter, and they have huge plans, very progressive in what they want to do and what they want to achieve. So its all-time high was $12. Now it's $1.02. It's on many exchanges, many Binance, Bittrex, Huobi, Bitpanda, to name a few. It's on many. So basically, summarise, it's just an open source infrastructure for interoperable blockchain system. Basically, Komodo is a privacy-centric coin that promises, which is what they hope to be, faster, safe and decentralised than anything else. Mainly, they want to have Komodo as a project that just basically focuses on providing anonymity through zero-knowledge proofs. Komodo platform is actually a fork of Zcash. So, Zcash is another big one. So Komodo is an offspring of that. Again, you go through their website, huge plans, their roadmap is very detailed, what they want to achieve. You scroll through here, look at all these plans. Completed development projects, currently in development testing, and longer term development projects. So huge development plans. Driving value to our customers. Look at all this flexibility, simplicity, reliability. They've got everything, they really are, and that's why I'm very hopeful. I'm not saying it's ever going to reach mega prices like Dash Monero, because there is 200 million is the max supply. So, but still, it's still going to, hopefully, price is going to rocket, and it's going to be a good coin. Next one on my list is, again, which I've had for a while now, is PIVX. It's ranked 99 at the moment, and it's under $1.88. Its all-time high was nearly $14 last year, and again, it's on most of the main exchanges, Bittrex, Binance. I actually personally hold mine on the Ledger Nano. Some people might be familiar with Ledger Nano. Just basically keeps your coins off exchanges. But also, if you go on the website, you can download the wallets on here. So as you can see, it's got the new wallet update 3.2.0. So you can download the wallet on there, and it's, again, they've got huge plans. You can read there, look, PIVX stands for Private Instant Verified Transaction, and it's an open source blockchain based cryptocurrency with ultra fast transaction, low fees, high network decentralization, and zero knowledge crypto free proofs for industry leading transaction anonymity. So I say PIVX is another one, got high plans for. Again, they're very good on their roadmap. The next revolution, electronic cash, they want to be fast, ownership reward, huge plan. You can download the white paper, I've read it, they've got huge plans, and I'm sure this will be in the top 50 within the next few months. That's the hope. As you can see, there's only a circulating supply at the moment, nearly 57 million. So another great privacy coin, again, which I'm very hopeful for. The last one in my sort of top 5 is one of the originals, again, is Zcash, ranked 22, $65 at the moment. This was a coin that's just rocketed in price at the height of the last bull run. It got up to, it says about 880, was it? Where was it? I think it got up to about 876, something like that. So yeah, it's basically what's yielded Zcash transactions, and they're completely private. Zero knowledge proofs allow transactions basically to be verified without revealing sender-receiver transaction reports. They are slightly different from the other privacy coins, where that you can actually have selective disclosure features within Zcash to allow the user to share some transaction details for purpose of compliance or audit. Zcash also allows for transparent transactions to accommodate for wallets and exchanges that don't support private transactions. So they are good. As you can see, rank 22. So again, it's on most of the main exchanges: Binance, Kraken, Bitfinex, to name a few. So again, it's another one. I also got a contract with Genesis mining Zcash, so I get paid every 4 days, minuscule amount really. But again, so it's a coin I've had for a long time, and I say I've got to get a mining contract with Genesis about 1.5 years ago. So again, one I got high hopes for. Who would have thought when it was at the price of 876 we'd ever see $65 like today? So another one. Let's hope that's going to be a good coin. So Zcash have got a good video on here if you ever want to look up. They don't have a solid roadmap like the others. They don't seem to have the Komodo or the PIVX. They don't seem to be transparent with their plans as much. I suppose they're already out there, huge popularity already. Personally, Komodo and PIVX have been really proactive. I'm sure Zcash are. He's still one of the favourites, but they need to be a bit more discussions out there what their next plans are. So basically, that was my top 5. It'd be great if you could mention in the comments or through my social media outlets your favourite privacy coins. Perhaps I've missed some up and coming ones which are good. There's a few up here I've sort of mentioned which are again privacy coins which are okay. Some people might be their favourites. Good, like Verge. Look at Verge, ranked 49. Probably because there's a max supply less of 16 billion. That's why its cost is so low. Deep Onion, that was another one that's been around quite a while. Again, had a lot of hype on launch, but it's never really progressed. Made Safe Coin was another one which used to have quite high value, if I remember, but it's never really sort of got on. And even though they've gone back through the top 100 now, ranked 87, perhaps they are going to make a comeback. Who knows? Grin is another one which hasn't been out long. It's $2.80. I've seen quite a few videos on Grin. I still never read up on it much, to be honest. I know it's new. A lot of people are talking about it. It's mineable. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, to be honest, but I've heard a lot of hype about it, so perhaps one I need to read up on. Another one is Horizon, formerly Zcash, or Zedin, was it ZEN or Horizon or something now? It was former Zen Cash, if memory serves me, and they renamed it Horizon. It's ranked 103, $7.59, so don't know why they renamed it. And obviously Zcoin, which is ranked 92. So the top 5 will always be like Monero, Dash, Komodo, Zcash, and PIVX. And I say I've also got some 5 others which have a lot of hype. Some people their favourites on it, which clearly I need to read up on. So all my contact details below. Please comment, like, subscribe. It'd be great to hear from you. And we'll speak soon. Cheers. Thanks. Bye.